Great. Taste of strength. Beneath my play, brace yourself. Like a thin wedge. That's life from you. Be still. Now rest. Penetrate.
Perfect.
Inconceivable.
Glorious.
Battle 2. Engage.
Are you ready? Ascend.
Well,
Be still. Return to nature.
it's futile.
It's time.
Finish.
These skies. Lost.
Blessings, though this world is
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yo, y'all hear me? Welcome. Oh, yeah, I'm actually dreading clicking this button because I already know it's not gonna work. Jeek. Oh, wrong button.
Fade.
Oh, there we go. Close enough. Here we go, guys. Welcome everybody. Close enough. I gotta turn down my headphones. Guys, welcome. It's the Jeekly. KMLocal at TokenMTG in Edgewater, Maryland every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST.
like this.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be playing some Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. As you can see, we're starting some round robin here in just a moment. So, you just give me 1 second, we'll get it fired off for you.
Inconceivable.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Destruction.
Glorious. Almost.
Great.
You have killed fate.
Blessed though this world is shrouded in grief, still.
I don't know how to cheer for the strong and glamorous. They're just not my people.
Okay, we're good to go, guys. Alright, y'all. We're starting off the side game. Granblue Fantasy versus Rising.
There's Susia. Galleon.
Here we go. A little bit of a KMLocal Grand Final special between these two. Jay and Liquai. See what we have. Big Lady coming out here up against Galleon. By the time this VOD gets posted, y'all will have learned about the new Granblue mechanic, which is pretty sick. I just learned about it. I was actually driving here as they posted it. You're like able to raging chain off of those auto combo overheads. Try to go for that throw good up forward there from Jay. Takes the corner. Cash out the EXs, doesn't get that 2H link after, but does get our stock. Not afraid to say, okay, you want to put the meteor there? I don't have to be in range of it. Nice! That was some good play there from Jay. Baited the replace there from Laquai and then picked you up with the U skill. Oh, unfortunate stuff. Laquai out here for fun with that grab. That's a crazy connection there on that UDP. Nice job. Jay, no points. So Laquai here wants to try to finish you off. Try the safe jab. Try to see if we couldn't get Jay present. Spent it there on that U skill and then eventually still found that opening here on Laquai. Didn't even need the points. Up forward on the round start, the Jay classic coming out here. Laquai gonna be taking some damage. We got the stock. Oh, weird situation there with the Raging Strike. I love how Jay's using that U skill to call out the reapplies. It's actually a great, that's a good idea. I'm actually gonna take note of that. I don't know if my characters can deal with it in that same way, but it's a good idea. Look at this. Jay trying to chip you out there. Go. That spot dodge was crazy. Oh my god. Actually made the connection with the slide head there from full screen. The U grab after the catch does some damage. Ah. Tried the grab again. Not this time.
Battle 1. Engage.
Here we go. It's the J round start right there. That projectile was really cool. It's a really unique one, that 45-degree. Nice job. Actually ends up, unfortunately doesn't get the link, but does get the corner. I like what Laquai was doing, just that little pull up there to try to catch you with slide head after, but still kill her down. This is where you would hear danger. Negative penalty. Nice back throw there.
Is this the pain of mortality?
Battle 2. Engage.
See the light.
Laquai getting philosophical right there. Jay, why did you mash? Kept down here with that follow-up, but that means we're gonna have to regain our stock. Laquai keeping Field down with that 5H. Couldn't get that meteor cancel after, but I love that we were ready for it. Jay, block it out. Good block right there. Ends up being the flash. No way, not the aura reset in the corner, bro. The standing 5M reset in the corner. I don't actually know what the button was, but.
Unprecedented discipline.
Okay. Able to keep you down here in the corner. I like how we use that one U meteor just to get our way in. Earns us these grabs afterwards. And because the meteor was there, we got a little bit of a cash out after. Nice 5H in the follow-up to confirm. LaQuai here, no points left. But still able to close out the game.
Have killed fate.
Blessed though this world is.
Alright, we're even 1-1.
Battle 1. Engage.
How's this? Prepare for impact.
UGP, Jay getting out of that corner. Points being spent. Jay getting shimmied here. LaQuai going to make that counter and close up the round.
I fight fate.
Battle 2. Engage.
I love the 668 routes. They look so cool. It's one of my favorite things about this character.
Not this time.
Finding our way in here with that EX skill. LaQuai gets out of the corner. Keeps it down. Nice confirm with that H special. No way. We actually still ended up getting the punish despite the whiff recovery frame of that super. It's getting scrambly here at the end, bro.
These skies.
Oh my god, it got scrambly at the end.
Though this world is shadowed in
Crazy stuff. LaQuai with like the super preemptive super there. Jay actually going over it, but it's still getting punished. No, the idea was cool. I see what you're going for. If because Jay likes going for like the U lariat to call out the meteor calls, the meteor levels. Using those frames. Oh wow, the clash there, but we were already going for the follow-up, so it benefits Jay. Gets the pillars to lock you down here, LaQuai. Nice job, able to go and punish that U skill with this sprinted jump. Gets you in the corner. Okay. Jay's moving right now, man. Jay's having fun. We're playing the video game. Able to get away from that throw, but was too far away to get the punish. No meter here to beat our way in there with that U4. Spends the EX. LaQuai. Spends that Brave counter down set. After the stock spended, by the way, so that was pretty cool there from LaQuai. Waited for Jay to commit before we went for that Brave counter. That's pretty cool. Smart. Rookie there with the safe jab. Gets that grab connection. I think Jay was trying to go for that Brave counter. LaQuai went for the meaty, but not this time. And we got the points here. Not a lot of meter. So you have to go for one more reset. It's going to be catching that wake up. LaQuai comes out on top.
blessings to this though this world is shadowed in grief. Still,
Alright, y'all. Awesome stuff. So it's match 1. LaQuai coming out on top. Reporting the scores. So we're going to be seeing. So I know what Starks plays. Unless we're. I mean, let's play something different from last time. But I do know what Starks plays. This will be their first time fighting LaQuai, I think. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see how that plays out. LaQuai I know is the DMV Granblue guy. So we'll see. He's probably ready for anything. But here we go. Loading into our match.
Catalina. Colosseum. Catalina versus Galleon.
So here we go. Gonna be Stark's Aquai. Stark's pulling up on the Catalina. Let's see what we got here.
Guardian of the Great.
Catalina's theme is so awesome, by the way.
Test the depths of your resolve.
Such majesty. It feels as if the weight of a mountain is bearing down on me. Her strength far exceeds her appearance.
Believe in
God, dude,
victory.
this game is so sick, bro.
Engage.
Imagine playing this game.
Show me. I can't believe it.
Battle 2. Engage.
Forgive me.
All right, y'all.
Brace yourself.
Doing some TOing.
Be still.
Back on the mic. Why is locking you down here with these meteors, bro? Trying to find our way in with these projectiles. Nice 2H there from the Kwai. Use it to gain a little bit more space. It's able to connect.
Have I been twisted? That's enough. I see your determination is as in.
So here we go. The Kwai taking game one. Minor, it's first to 3. We still got a minute here. Catalina looking tough. Now, she doesn't really have, like, the neutral skip that a character like Versusia has, right? Like, Versusia, she's able to go for that U skill to pick out when the Kwai wants to go for a re-meteor level or a reapply. But Catalina maybe having a little bit more hard time with that. Now, Narmaya, of course, having the EX flip, the U flip, so she's going to be able to teleport full screen. She'll be able to have some tricks to try to get away some of these meteor sets.
Return to nature. How? Engage.
Battle 2. Engage.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn. Are you ready? Return to nature. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Trying to go for that reversal. Look, why with some good spacing, though. Nice job. Gets in with that flip. It's going to be a good way to try to navigate around some of that spacing. Some of that 5H. The slide head me. Probably get around. There's that U flip getting in. Look, quite ready with that Brave counter, though. Spends that resource, able to call out that tension spend.
That's enough. We share the same hope.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here.
Gonna go for that Setsuna. Look, Kwai finds the hit. Catches your toes. I like the 66H like backwards. I don't know exactly like what the input is, but it's like how we're like go back after and then get the 5H link. It's pretty cool. Or the close H. There you go. Kwai out here getting a crazy finish to try to get on the set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Trying to find that way in, but it's gonna be the command grab to keep you down. Level applied. Corner. Already set up. We got you in the Granblue zone. Finds the hit. Quick Setsuna. They get that stance swap after, but the jab anti-air from the Kwai puts you back in the corner. Nice job. Confirms off that 6XL. Brings you to the other side of the screen. Gets our jump here, but the brave counter gets spent. Right on the center of that meteor. The slide head connects, and the Kwai gets the combo after. And with that SBA. Oh! Still has you locked down at least. There's the brave counter on the flip. Catch you with the low. Good stuff, good stuff.
That's enough. We share the same affection for the count.
I'm not a...
Grand. G-Dog. Grand. Versus Jida.
Yeah! Lightning sword! Dragon link! Take this! Here I go! Whoa! Over here! Whoa!
Utopian, and I'll be one forever, never, never. This game has amazing graphics. Why waste it rendering a sewer rat? Mind staying here with me? The loneliness is deafening.
Alrighty, alrighty. Here we go, guys. Coming up next, going to be between Starks and Jay.
Versusia. Metera.
Let's see what we got. Yo, Stark's got a third character? Stark's playing a third character?
Metera
And it's the Metera, bro.
versus Versusia.
Alrighty.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. Able to duck under that projectile. Jay finds a hit after. Nice spot dodge there from Starks. Ooh, okay. Now Jay here was able to build up that 50, was trying to just get as much meter as we could to go for the exact setup, right? But until you get there, Starks can kind of keep you back, but now that our back's to the wall, you gotta be a little careful. Jay actually opting to go for these back dashes, going for the full screen U skill presence. Keeping you back. Oh, so close here. Yeah, Jay trying to find our way in with that meter spend, but Starks blocking it out, gets the punish after.
Battle 2. Engage.
Now the pillar can be pretty good against his owner, right? But it's got to be fast enough. Starks. And that counter, the guy out of the corner that gets the counter hit after in the mid screen. Take their turn back. Jeeking it offline, I'm saying. What's up, YouTube? We're in the latter half of our Granblue bracket. What a close round there. Oh my god. Will they find our way to the victory? It's weird looking at the beach here on this stage because I'm thinking like, it feels like Halloween already, bro. I know it's only August. It's like midway through August, man. It feels like fall time. There's someone in the venue with a jacket on right now. Dude, I'm gonna be wearing the biggest hoodies, bro. Did you see the new system mechanic, G? YouTube, so it actually, it unironically got posted on my commute here. So I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but someone explained it to me. It's just Raging Chain that you can do off of the auto combo overheads and lows, right? So 6M and 6H in combos, you can Raging Chain, which is cool. That's cool. Starks on 1 HP in a dream. Jay with the EX skill, gonna close out that game.
Broken already.
The butterflies.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I mean, what's the consensus? For me, I'm just like, cool. It doesn't seem bad.
Excellent.
Try to go for that projectile. Nice stuff. Jay was able to navigate our way around. Good forward roll there from Starks. And then gets the slump after too. That was pretty costly there. Nice preemptive cloud there from Starks to keep Jay down, and then Even being low on those counters, we're still able to close it out.
Battle 2.
Yo, this song's a banger, by the way.
Over here.
So the 2L there in the middle of that route starts able to get that punish after. The butterfly behind you wasn't able to get much lockdown off of it, but you're still keeping this pressure up mid-screen at least. Jay was able to find a stock, but then that trade hit there. Ended up spending the stock here and some of that meter. Starks storming you down. Jay trying to get in with that lariat, but Stark's doing a great job of keeping you from that. Nice using the pillar to be preemptive, caught those fireballs. Actually got a counter there on the other side. Tricky stuff. Jay with that up forward, getting away here from this Pantera. Doesn't want to have bar back to the wall. Spaces out the pillar. The cloud to keep you down. Jay here connects with that 5H. The HH, the cross up after, and then the Raging Chain. Oh, man. What a tricky finish right there. Jay coming out on top. Good job blocking that cloud. The forward roll, that was cool. In the middle of the dash, we went for that roll. So Jay actually like baiting out the projectile in that way, which is pretty cool. I like that follow out there of the pillar. Keep this Pantera down. See other players' game. Jay does have that stock advantage. The Brave counters to keep you back here. He's spinning it right back as well. That Lariat connects, and it's actually enough to kill. Oh my gosh. What close games, bro. Yo, Granblue's fun to watch, man. Tricky stuff. I think Jay actually rolled over Starks with the short high. Or under, the other way. Get some counter hits. Trying to go for that EX, but gets Brave counter back. Nice job there, Starks, with that SBA. Gonna be able to close out the round, even here in the mid-screen. Great stuff. Jay going down there, but still has that 2-game lead. They had the 2-game lead, but the games have been so close, too. Able to roll around that ball, the cloud to keep you down, but that preemptive pillar reaction to walking into it, and then that low hit connects to keep you in the corner. Nice tech there from Starks. That throw range was insanely long. Nice job there. Starks getting the game here on the board, stopping the bleeding, and in fact looked really strong in that game, to be honest with you. We look good right there. Okay, gonna see if we can't stop that swing early. Keep this set in our favor. Brave counter being spent, pushing you back. Pillar keeping you down. You have this stock already established. That auto combo connects. It's not getting that link there, unfortunately, so Starks gets a chance to fight out. Sarce's really good at finding the projectile timings here on Jay. He's been able to roll through them quite a bit. I mean, that being said, Jay still keeps that offense up, able to close out that last round and then put ourselves in the set point. Ooh, okay. Couldn't get the hop to connect, but was still able to block. Which, you know, we take those. We'll take that. He's able to find that tail connection, that 5H. Jay loves that button. Starts him taking some damage. Great tech. EX pillar connects, has the stock after they get another. Popping out of the corner. Doesn't get that full combo after, but now we got this first Susia backed up there. Gets our way out. Couldn't get that brave counter in the gap. And it's going to be Jay coming out on top, 3-1. All right, guys, good stuff. So I got one more match, I think, for Granblue. Okay, y'all.
Matera. 2B. Matera.
All right, y'all.
Versus
Last match of Granblue, and then we got some Tokon for you. Here, let me double check my match refresh.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Back off.
Great. Great. Great.
Cover me.
Great. Battle 2. Engage. Great. Great.
Here we are.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Perfect. Battle 2. Engage. Great.
This is
Great.
Come along.
Finish.
Can't Wait, so you...
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Down.
Damn. Not bad.
Player 1. Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Let's just spice things up. Wait, so you really are a dog?
All right, y'all. That's our Granblue Fantasy versus Rising bracket. We're having some Token here in just a moment. I'm going to throw it over to a starting student screen. We got another game here for you guys in just a second, so don't go anywhere.